Monday, October 8th, 2001. After arriving home from my weekend upstate, I fell asleep with the sadness that comes when I leave behind the comforts of the sounds of the river and the hikes through the forest. Feeling slightly ill, I awoke and checked my email and saw the headline I had been dreading, the one that took me back 10 years. We had been celebrating my friend's birthday. We came home. We rang the doorbell. Her mother opened the door with tears in her eyes. She was crying and she was saying, and I can't remember now if she said, "We invaded, Bush invaded, they invaded."
Local troops are reportedly already planning more aggressive.
I woke up this morning wondering what to do, where to go, move to, leave this place, disillusioned, jaded, thinking to myself, not again, not again, not again. Will I walk through my neighborhood parking lot to view the bright yellow bumper sticker on a classmate's car, black letters, bold type, all caps, nuke, Iraq. My neighborhood. I stepped out into the warm New York day and was confronted with the cold glare of a truck parked outside of the building, its lyrical chant spread across its side in red lettering with the painted words, "We will not forget. We will not forgive." Oh no, not again. My heart dropped 20 feet into the ground. The night before, I was in a local bar and initiated a conversation with an older man. With suspicion, with hostility, he kept asking me, "And how do you feel about what they did to the World Trade Center?" And I told him it was wrong here, and it's wrong anywhere. No, but what do you think of what they did? And I understood. With suspicion and hostility, he was penetrating me with his gaze, his words searching for the secret pleasure he may have thought that I was harboring that was hidden behind this amicable facade. He was seeing in me something of them, unless I could claim otherwise with my affirmations, my "I love America, United We Stand" pledge. Nod along as he says, "I can't wait till they start bombing." No more waiting, mister. No more waiting. My mother called. She asked if I could change the outgoing message on her home answering machine, the one I'd recorded years ago, my teenage voice politely beginning with "Assalamu alaikum" and following up with our Arabic last name. I resisted, but she sounded so sad, so scared. "It's better not to bring attention to ourselves," she said. I couldn't push it. I understood. For all the times when I suddenly felt it would be easier to slip on the reds, the whites, the blues, and a certain identity that I never considered mine. Because if anyone who knows me knows that I never believed in this idea of a nation, that I was myself and that was anything but it, yet everything within it. A little of all and less than none, a mixture of identities that make me, that exclude me, that destroy me as long as they don't name me. I spent this morning wondering what to do. Another round of bombs are being loosely recorded in the press. Yes, again, yes, again, yes, again, and again. I skipped class, left messages on people's answering machines with the simple words, "I am sad today." Pulled out my bed and hid under the covers until crying wasn't enough and hiding didn't change anything. I kept thinking of the luxury of death, of the desire for it, from my disillusionment to get away from this world, wishing for a way to embark on a planet. Maybe it is cowardly. Maybe it is natural. Maybe it's even possible. But I get up and I sit here and I write and I make plans to go to the anti-war rally like the ones I went to 10 years ago. Again.
Donald Worster arrived in the Philippines today. He'll be taking command of U.S. soldiers as they conduct joint military training exercises with Filipino soldiers later on this week.
Rob, we've got a breaking story we want to tell everybody about.